Sekulow of American Center for Law and Justice.
Everyone, thank you for being here today. I'll be very brief and to the point because the solution today is clear. We must defund ObamaCare. Not only do all of us here today know defunding Obamacare is best for America, but nearly 100,000 Americans around the country have signed just our petition at the American Center for Law and Justice to delay, defund, and then ultimately defeat Obamacare once and for all. Now, we all know that the Affordable Care Act is neither affordable nor caring. Costs are rising, and people are losing coverage they were happy with. That's why all of us are here today, and that's why we all oppose the law, not just parts of it, but we oppose the law in its entirety. However, it's the act portion of the law's title that is the biggest problem. In the United States of America, we have a little thing called the rule of law. It's colorblind, and it applies to all of us equally, regardless of anything.
Obama doesn't follow it.
The president, though, wants to pick which portions of this law he's going to enforce, which part he's not going to enforce, and when he's going to enforce them, no matter what the law says. And it clearly says when the law goes into force. Mr. President, as we gather here today, we send you a clear message. You don't have the authority to change the law. But let's get to some common sense, because we have to be ready for this and these questions too. Dr. Ben Carson said that rather than delays, we should delay the whole thing permanently and come up with a real solution that works. And he's right, we have to come up with a real solution that works. But listen to this example. I think it makes sense for everybody here today. When you go buy a car and the dealer says to you, well, the car will be ready next year, you don't pay him for that car that day. You wait until the car's ready, and then you pay. It's no different with Obamacare. Unless, of course, you happen to be a major corporation or health insurance company, the chosen ones by President Obama that get exempted while the American people get punished. The Obama administration is awarding big business with exemptions from the disaster that is Obamacare while simultaneously punishing Americans two ways. Pay for a law already too broken to fix, or pay a penalty for failing to pay your fair share when Fortune 500 companies don't even have to comply. All Americans, the American people, as well as American businesses, should get an Obamacare exemption. The President and members of Congress must be put on notice that the American people will not tolerate paying for a law that's not ready to enforce. I want to thank Tea Party patriots. I want to thank the members of Congress here today. And most importantly, I want to thank all of you who came out on this hot day in Washington, D.C. to defund Obamacare, stop Obamacare. Thank you, and God bless America. Thank you.